you doing? How are we doing today, friends? I had to get a sweater because I was getting an itty bitty bit cold. I was getting a little chilly. I arrived precisely when I was meant to. Correct. I wouldn't say I'm a wizard. I'm more of a bog hag. Time is weird now. Time is weird now, and I haven't slept well, and not happy. Not happy. Magic Muppet Magician. As long as it's not K's, I'll take a triple. God damn it. That's what Monday's energy is. I know! I know! Hold on, let me get us to the right page. Hello, friends! How you doing? How are we all doing today? Time is weird and funny, and I don't sleep well anymore. Not that I've been sleeping well in a hot minute. I swear to God, I need something like a weighted blanket that'll just keep me in bed. I need it so heavy that I can't move. And then I'll sleep. We doing is a whole mood, Capo. Doing is a whole mood. The problem is I get very warm, and so a weighted blanket is going to be really bad for me specifically because I have trouble temperature controlling. I am Volcano when I'm not sick. But when I'm not feeling ill, I'm usually on the hotter end. It's all the blubber. The blubber retains heat, and so I remain warm. I remain warm, and so unless it's really cold or I'm underdressed, I tend to run a little on the warm side. My coworkers love to siphon heat off of me. This is, what do they call this? What do the kids call it these days? Brat energy? That's what I'm going into life with. Metamucil. Can confirm Amphirtus. Thank you, Ren. Metamucil. What does Metamucil do to your body? Oh, it's a laxative? Are you telling me to go shit myself? Are you telling me to go poop? Go shit, girl. I'm a bitch that shits, actually. We have to vamp for a little bit. I don't think I said I needed to shit, honestly. We have to vamp for a little bit because I've got food in the oven for Madre Muppet, who is still at work because she is working long hours right now. And the least I can do as her good filial daughter is make sure the food is hot for her. This is the voices. Stop following Allie. She's dumb. Spend time in better streams. Take care of yourself. Drink some water. Go shit, girl.
Listen to the voices. Go shit, Coral.
No, Capo! We can't make the joke at the same time! No! I literally, as I'm finishing saying it, this message pops up on my end. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy Lou. High five, buddy. I'm proud of us. I'm so proud of us right now. We're doing so good. We're functioning so well, buddy. Concerned and proud. We are but one brain cell. That is what Brits call the royal toilet. Correct. Correct. Has anything happened of import between now and yesterday? And has anything changed for people? Do we gotta call the week off? Oh, you guys, it's Mario Day. Did you know that? Did y'all remember that it's Mario Day today? I'm playing as a cute, iconic character who's dumb as fuck. So technically, yes, I am playing Mario today. Indirectly. No, I don't have $60 to spend willy-nilly like that. I gotta spend it on smarter things like food, because everything costs a gajillion dollars now. Oh, shit, I heard such a good joke earlier today. Oh, how do you guys make antifreeze? How do you make antifreeze? You take the blanket off her. Also, correct, Ren. Credit to where credit is due. That yeah, well, it's not mine either. Ray said that earlier in Mark's stream, and I immediately told her I was stealing it, and then I did. I promptly did because I have good memory. For once in my life. Oh, also, who here has Snapchat? Make sure your full name is on your goddamn Snapchat. I used to have my full name on Snapchat, and that is why a core group of streamers know my whole name. But what I didn't realize was how fast other people would find my profile. You know, you connect with one person and then all of their friends can now add you pretty much. I also, well, I used to rarely use it. I do have... See, I get people I know in real life, and then I also get Mallory without her consent. I get Mallory without her consent. Oh. People that know people IRL. Yes. Yes, that's another problem. I read that. I read that wrong. I get it now. I read that wrong. But like earlier today, Albrat found me and added me. For people like, I get nervous on Snapchat just a little bit. Just a little bit. People who I know decently well, sure. All right. Should we get into whatchamacallit? Game? Should we play a game? Last time on Bear and Breakfast, we made the 50K for Barbara. She then took it and fucked off. And then we found some weird bird living in a cave who demands food from us. No. We don't condone her taking advantage of my dumb boy. And we were sent to the weird burb by a group of goth bats. So that's kind of where we left off. We had met the big bird, not that big bird, and now we need to go do some stuff for him. So let's just jump into it. Sorry, music. No more. Hell yeah, get your lurk on. Valid and fair. Alright, so if we want to make snappy beet chips, I do have the ingredients. I don't have beets. You're fine. I know you're fine. Those are onions, not beets. Where do I find beets? Where do I find beets again? Are they in the warehouse? Like in the greenhouse? Hold on, let's go check Winterberry really quick. Actually, I need to check a few of my properties and check if they haven't gotten too cold. We can't have people freezing in our properties. Despite my wishes. 303. Get out of there. Garbage there. Can't reach that one. I can reach these ones. Gee, Christ. You could put more in there. Let's break this down. Split stack. That. Split stack. And there, we'll do it like that. You still have 200, so I'm okay. Okay, and then we'll go to Pinefall and check their heat after this. There are my beets. Okay. So beets in hand. I can actually probably just cook it here. And then go straight to where I need to go. Okay, okay. We might get this done. We might get this shit done. Why did I make the hallway so thin? Okay, I can make 2, but I need to do one more day. Which is actually fine. Because then I can do... Oh, shit. Pick that up. I can do another quest then while we wait for the data to change over. What I can do is we can go down to Pinefall, check the wood there, the fuel, and then go to A24 and up to Black Moss to go see the lady gonna give me a new... I should have gone to Black. I like we're going to A24 first. All right, creepy witch. Loud. Did that not feel loud for anyone else? Do I just have sensitive little baby ears? Is it still kind of loud? You can tell me if it is. I actually appreciate it when you do. Got something for me? Yes, ma'am. This weird gift from Tony. Ah, yes, the industrious beaver. Always so hardworking. Yeah, the wind noises are a little angry, aren't they? We could turn it down a smidgen more. Never had someone to share the fruits of his labor with. Strange creatures, fathers. Wildly different from one family to another. You can always spot a good one from a mile away. Just by looking at their eye when they're watching their hatchlings. I suppose the same goes for the bad ones, but they're not usually preoccupied with keeping an eye on their kin. Of course, you've never met yours, have you? Hey, yo? No, ma'am. How did you know? What? Be the local bog witch and not know these things? I'd be ushered away in a second. In any case, behold! The hallowed ball bearings. A symbol of a father's love, something folks search for their entire lives. Sorry, you want me to put the ball bearings on display at the museum? Okay, you want. Not so fast, my little swindler. I don't have the capacity to be fast. Except when bringing me garbage to turn into gold, you mean? Then you're as quick as a wink. I'm sure you've had a fair bit of success with your displays, or else you wouldn't keep showing up. So my price is, let's say, adjusted to the market. For all the hard work I've done, I'll need 100 lilies up front, and from now on, it'll be lit. Bro. Bro, that's entrapment. Come on, Hank. I need you to not control like Nancy Drew for 2 minutes, buddy. What do you need with this many lilies anyways? They're in your area and your area alone. You could just waddle around and find them. Her logic isn't even sound. She has... Her assistant is right here, and the lilies are right there. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I guess I did have enough snappy beads. We're gonna go to Pinefall, and then we'll go up to Sawdust and go meet with Vlad again. Ew. Why are you people like this? Look at the mess you've made. My beloved property. You know what? I could put more in just to be safe. Let's put a full 250. Oh my god, why are the winds so angry tonight? What did I do to y'all? Alrighty. Go up here. Brings us to the spooky area that should be quieter, hopefully. this way to go meet him? Was this the fast route? Yeah, I think it was. Hi, buddy. Have you brought me my beets? Yep, got them right here. Give it here. Oh, finally, something to appease the royal stomach. What's taking you so long anyway? I've been waiting here for what felt like ages. It's been a day. Is the ceremony ready? What? No, I don't know who you are. Peasants. They keep waiting. They keep me waiting all this time, and they finally send over peasants. Listen, you, and listen well. Your king shall not be treated this way. You've already done that one, Plague. That one's done, and it should be a highlight on the channel somewhere. King who? King, God, whatever you see me as. I was quite happy in my old land, even without my special title. I could even say that the modest amenities there were better than these royal chambers. I think we have a very different definitions of royal, mister. I can't believe they sent such a simpleton after all this time. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything kingly about this place. It's a hole in the ground, an abandoned one. Abandoned? How dare you? These are clearly imperial grounds. You wouldn't know a noble blood if I executed you in the town square. Why have you been locked in the, royal chambers for all of this time? Because of the wonderful things he does. Because of the preparations, of course. It is by my endless grace that I allow you to hear this explanation only this once. I was chosen as next in line for the divine throne by my loyal followers. They came to my home and took me on my regal trip towards my new kingdom, post-haste. It was quite a brutal journey, even by servant standards. For the good of the realm and my own protection, the guards brought me here, to the Imperial Dark Chamber. Here I would await the ceremony preparations to be complete. I should be summoned for my coronation shortly. They do like to take their time. I can't believe I have to explain myself to a provincial. I see. Well, at least you're not the bloodthirsty bird god looking to hunt me for sport. How rude! That's what your weird little followers told me. If you mean the 3 gremlins smelling around the caves for a whiff of my royal behind, I carry no such entourage. And you can very much inform them that absent a coronation ceremony, I am to be left alone. I don't think there's gonna be one, Vlad. Oh no? Why else would I be brought all this way then? You are simply not well informed enough to grasp the intricacies of high-level diplomatic arrangements. I will be here waiting my servants. If you are not intelligent enough to be one, then be gone from my sight. No royal chambers, what a churl. Okay, asshole. What is this about Girl Guide cookies? What do you mean? What's happening? Do Americans not have the Girl Guides? Or is it something different? Is it like the Scouts? Okay, so it is Scouts in America. Oh, I was never a Scout Guides girl, so I don't really... That wasn't up my alley, but my God, do I love a Girl Guide cookie. Oh! There's not as many flavors, but I love them. I know you guys have like a Samoa and Thin Mints. No, thank you. Well, I think we do the mint ones here. Because I don't like them. No, he's lying to you. Don't believe him. Don't believe him. He's a goofer. He's goobing your gab. He's not serious. No. We have vanilla, we have chocolate, we have mint. I think that's it. So, was there anything in there? Did you see him? I hate to break it to you, fellas. There aren't any gods. Definitely not any bird ones. Ha! I told you he'd be too scared to go. I went through the entire cave and I found your bird god. No, you didn't. You're still alive. I did actually. His name is Vlad, and he has a considerably smaller amount of teeth than what I was told. That's right, 11D. Get it right. It's a K and only one K. But the feathers! Turns out parrots shed feathers, especially when forced into a tiny room. That's impossible. But when he asks, you don't go creeping on him anymore. He's got other priorities. This doesn't make any sense. The vision in the dream said to look for it. Look for the bird god. I'm starting to think that we should all skip late dinners before bed. Maybe it was just our imagination. I haven't dreamed in a while. Yeah, me neither. Not since the night of the fire after the bear died. So that settles it. The what? Yeah, the big fire? Were you born yesterday? Was that about a bear? There's no other bears in the valley except me and my mom. Yeah, there was. They died in the fire, we think. How did you not know about that? I don't know. It was a big deal. That doesn't usually happen. Who was the bear? Did you know them? How did it happen? Look, guy, you mind taking your unexpected revelations elsewhere? We kind of have our own to deal with here. Yeah, besides, it's not us you should be asking about the bears around here. Our flavor is murderous, ruthless gods, and those aren't even in anymore, apparently. Yeah, I'll find someone else to ask. Don't let us stop you. Who can we ask about the third bear? Not you. I'm wondering if we should ask Sabine, since she's the ranger. Or Ipswich, because he's been here for a while. Or we should just ask her mom. I wonder if we should just be asking our own mom. Let's go find her. Oh, Mother. Hello, dear. Are you all right? You seem a little off. Hey, Ma. Yeah, I'm okay. I've got something I need to ask you. Hey, Ma. Yeah, I'm okay. I've got something I need to ask you. Oh, I didn't click back into game. Anything? Did something happen? No, I'm all right. Do you know anything about another bear in the valley? Oh. I thought it was just the two of us. Of course it's just the two of us, dear. Who else could it be? I don't remember a lot about the fire. I was so little. Hank, dear, I'm feeling a little cold in my fingers. Would you mind bringing your old mom a nice hot cup of tea? Oh, yeah, of course, Ma. Lyndon will do if you could. Oh. Oh. Mom's hiding something from us. Mom's hiding something from us. Her child, her sweet, sweet boy. How could she betray us like this? Are you telling me we weren't Immaculate Conception? We're not Bear Jesus? Honestly. Honestly, how could we not be Jesus? Blackberry. I don't think I have linden berries. Wait. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, do I have linden tea? I might not actually. Alright, time to go buy a recipe from Julia. Bread pudding, spicy linden tea. Okay, so what do we need for this spicy linden tea, Ma? Oh, I have it all. Ha! Ma, get wrecked. I didn't realize I had all those ingredients. Anytime you thought you were gonna have to explain this, nope. We're gonna be right back with you. This dapper gentleman gets to know about his dead dad. Alright, where is she at? Did you make some tea? Yes, here. Careful, it's hot. Ah, just a little spicy. It's perfect. Just like you, my dear baby. Ma, you know anything about another bear? You make such a great tea. You should open a tea shop. Oh, I don't even know what all the flowers look like. I just know how the water boils. Hey! A bit too sweet, maybe. Ma? Yes? Is there something you're not telling me? Hank, my dear boy. My dear, dear boy. I've always told you that your name came from the spirits, Hank. Well, in a way it did. It was your brother who picked it. His name was Artie, and he was the best kid anyone could ask for. All the nonsense and myths about the gods, they're all stories to scare children. But I won't lie and say I didn't pray to them that evening. On that night, the night of the fire, the universe was merciless. The sky felt so heavy. Even before the sunset, you could tell death was in the air. Artie was afraid the fire would spread, and he left to save his friends. He never came back. All we found was his burnt hat and torn clothes, pierced by these black stone needles. The fire went on for over a week. We ran and ran until we managed to escape here, in this little corner of the woods. This is where we finally stopped to rest. It was just the two of us from then on, trying to survive. You, me, and the pain that keeps us company for all these years. I shouldn't have let him go. I've never told another soul about this. I don't know what to say. You don't have to say anything, Hank. I'm sorry I haven't told you after all this time. I was afraid. I thought that if you knew, it would make it real again. It would bring the pain back, and it would tempt death again somehow. To come and take you too. No, Ma. No, it won't. I wouldn't let it. I'm sorry I lied to you. I understand. It's okay. I'm just a little surprised, I guess. Artie loved you a lot. He was so strong, but also kind and caring. you were just as much. After that night, I didn't think I was going to make it, but you kept me afloat. You made me keep going. I'm sorry, Ma. You have nothing to be sorry about, my dear baby boy. You have an amazing and kind soul, which you always share with others, always so carefully. I'd like you to have this. It somehow kept Artie close to me all these years. I think it's time he was by your side for a while. Thanks, Ma. Thanks for telling me. I love you, dear. Love you too, Ma. Onyx. Hold on. Where did we need that? That looks familiar. Hold on. We needed to use that somewhere. Where did I see that before? Was it here or was it at the shrines in the other place? What? Do I know where I'm going? Like doubt, but also we'll see. I know I've seen the use place for that before, and I didn't know where to get the item that we needed at the time. It's gonna drive me nuts. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Hello? Hello? Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Hi. I thought I told you to move. You take on a great risk for coming here. I'm surprised you found your way in. What are you? Silence! You are to speak only when spoken to. This is not your parrot friend Cellar. I am Eris and I do not respond to any inquiries. Unless I am required to. Are you required to? Do not tempt fate. You are just as guilty as them for opening the way again. Oh, opening the way? For who? The people? I said silence. If you wish to ask a question, I will grant you one answer. But it must be one. One question, one answer. Okay. I'm gonna just do a quick clear out of the area before this thing tries to boot me out of here. Oh, Eggy, I'm sorry. We don't have a dead dad, we have a dead brother? He died in a fire, and now we've met a god. I think. Or a big fox. Can't tell. So, what do you know about people? Humans are a walking, talking plague upon the world. They are capable of creating means they do not comprehend, means of creation and means of destruction, and they are easily manipulated. They do not value their life around they do not value other life around them unless it is to their benefit. They sometimes value their own. They sometimes barely value their own. Their stupidity brought immeasurable destruction to this land, bringing suffering to themselves, but also all the animals. Oh, what about the animals? One question, one answer. And what about us? What about the animals? Animals are nothing if not less destructive than humans, or less destructive humans. Animals do not seek to live beyond their means. Survival is both noble and self-sustainable goal that animals do not seek to overstep. They are more sincere and less volatile than humans. That is why the god aspects? That's why the god aspects keep their animal form. Good God, I cannot tell the reading sometimes. Instead of appearing human. So gods are real? Are you a god? One question. Okay. What do you know about gods? Gods are simple to perceive but difficult to understand. We are aspects of the world, concentrated into a conscious form. We are not born, we are an accumulation of energies emitted by the universe. Every world is different, and every universe radiates different energies that assemble different gods. I am one of them. In this universe, I am the god of disorder and fear. That checks out. This world has another 4. What are they? Which one of the gods looks like a bird? What? Is that your question? Yeah, that's the only one I saw in my dream. You saw Kai in your dreams. That is not possible. So it's Kai then. What are they the god of? He's so mad. Come on, I've asked like 20 questions already. Just give me a straight answer. Are you lying? I'll tell you if you tell me what's going on. Very well. In an ideal universe, humans would not have to exist. Yet they do, which proves just as far from ideal this one truly is. But in actuality, nothing is universal, and neither are humans. Some are indeed born with capacities for more than just self-interest. Whether that can be considered good or bad depends on who you address the question to. In the same terms, neither are all animals strictly beneficial to the precise flow of nature. Some are innately built with destructive tendencies. Wow, way to call Took out like that, when Gus exists. In reality, no creature born from disorder will ever adhere to one rigid set of structures. Either are capable of both good and bad. As it is governed by the gods, who are by their very nature the fruit of this orderly chaos. I, Eris, exist through disorder and the abundance of fear it innately carries. Vera, virtues regret and envy, both in ample reserve throughout this world. Erebos reflects both wisdom and skill, although not exactly in high demand as of late. Tyne perpetuates violence and apathy, forces that have no trouble thriving on their own. Although suspiciously dormant for a while. And Kai, the oldest of us, who exists through the accumulation of order and light, both of which have been extremely dim in recent times. That is how the universe is governed, in harmony. Or perhaps how it should be. A disruption occurred in recent times. I do not know what it involved, but I know that it was strong. Humans enacted an amount of pain and destruction of overwhelming proportions. Kai has been absent since. Oh, he's sad about it. I have been here, trying to prevent another occurrence. Now speak, what did you see? I saw a dark figure with what looked like wings and very bright blue eyes. How could you see Kai? You have been making great efforts to entice humans back to this valley. It's like you said, not all people are bad. Some are actually really nice, but some can really suck. Why would he appear to you? A lot of them just like to leave trash everywhere, though. Before the disruption, Kai reached out to me. They left me a relic, an onyx stone, a relic darker than the night. Oh, that's like the little needle I used to get into this place. What? One question, one answer. Tell me! Oh, geez, all right. The doorway had a picture of a stag in it. It's one of those little antler bits was missing. What did it look like? It looked just like that, very dark and shiny, but when I put it in, the door opened. I see. Then it is clear what I must do. You will take the onyx stone and you will use it to find Kai. What? How am I supposed to do that? That is as far as my knowledge reaches. You must reach that conclusion on your own. But you must do it, and it must be soon. I was just getting used to this place. Oh, the iron key. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. We know exactly where to go. Hold the flippin' phone. I know where to go if I can remember how to get back. Wait, what is this? Are they talking about the onyx stone? The onyx stone. It's the little bird dude, because he's been living in this rock area for so long. It's either that or the flight. Let me go ask bird dude while I'm here. No. Oop, wrong way. Let's try. Oh, where do I start? I guess I could just start here. Where's Sabine? This way. Sabine, do you know anything about this? Nope. Sabine doesn't know shit. And that's fine. I guess we'll start in Timber Crossing and make our way around. since it's kind of like the middle ground for everything. I'm essentially just gonna work down the list. Start with Took. I doubt it. I doubt Oliver's gonna know anything, but nope. Nice seeing you, bud. Been good, eh? Oh, hey, Oliver. The toolbox. Hey, Oliver. You wouldn't have anything in your toolbox that could handle something like this, right? Oh, my bud. That's quite the stone you got there. I don't think any of my regular tools is going to be of any use with that. But I do have something a little bit more heavyweight. Give it here. Maybe the old jeweler's kit can cut through it. Oh, would you look at that? Went through just like a butter knife through, cheese? No, that's not it. Anyway, bud, this here kit's gonna get you through the hardest stone you need. But I can't let you have it for nothing. I'm sorry, this already cost me an arm and a leg. Oy vey, that's expensive. Yikes. Jesus Christ. So where did I need that? This is a big tree, so that doesn't do anything. There's the shrine in High Lake. Is it High Lake to the east? West? What's that? It seemed like there was something up. Whoop! Garbage. Garbage. Give me the trash. I want your trash. That's why I'm into red flags. There is something. Hello? Oh. New area unlocked. Hello. Hi there. Nice birdie. Thank you. I didn't do anything, I swear. You did. More than you know. I don't even know how to do that. Do not be alarmed. You're not in danger. Not any more than you were a minute ago. So I am in danger? In a sense, life itself implies the presence of danger to its permanence. I am not the right bear to talk to about these things. But you are the only one here. The only one who could ever be here. I'm only here because of the fox telling me to be. Ah, Eris. Well, more like yelling at me for no good reason, but still. A worthy counterpart, Eris. Ugh, excuse me as I draw my breath for a moment. This is too high even for me. How'd you get up here, buddy? Thank you. What did you mean about Eris? Eris provided stability for the world while I was indisposed. Even though her methods are her own, it was enough to ground reality in my absence. Where were you? I was right here, unable to leave. I had been weakened and imprisoned over the course of years, until you found me. Before this, the world had been plunged into disarray. Not a simple chaos that thrives within its own disorder. That would eventually balance itself out. This was a complex cycle of cruelty and death, orchestrated by another god. Tyne, the embodiment of violence. He had found a way to lure humans into a false sense of power, permeated through his own potential. Humans are the perfect vessel to imbue with with a deceiving dominance. And so the violence spread, and Tyne grew stronger. As luck would have it, it was also humans that provided the opposing force required, leading to a boiling energy that eventually had no more space to accumulate, and as such, erupted. The night of the fire. Correct. Was that why it happened? Were you there? Wait, did you see any bears? Did you see my brother? Gods don't usually resolve such a multitude of inquiries. Sorry, yeah, I knew that. The conflict began after the sun had set. Oh, story time again. A clear night had fallen over the valley. The darkness settled over all the humans, animals, and nature in this corner of the world. The tension that had been building up over days and months and years was not visible but perceptible. Without a moment of hesitation, the violence erupted. Brutality and rage exploded with savage momentum, engulfing everything in their path. Humans fighting each other, answering violence, with little regard for any of their surroundings. Invisible to the mortal eye, my confrontation with time had begun. A celestial skirmish that would determine more than just the outcome of this clash. It would define the shape of this world and its immediate future. If violence and pain would continue their reign, there would be little left to share between either humans, animals, or the gods. I did, however, catch a glimpse of someone else in that moment. Your brother was indeed present at the time of our conflict. It was a valiant effort to aid the victims of this wave of violence. But his outer shell proved too fragile to endure the brutality that ensued. Indeed, Tyne struck with a force so powerful, almost nothing could confront it. In the aftermath of our clash, everything turned white, as if struck by lightning, and dark, as if that had been the last sliver of light to ever exist. The battle had no clear winners, only unmistakable losers on all sides. I do not know what Tyne's fate was, but I do know he did fare slightly better than I had, if only just. I had collapsed here, at the top of Hollowgate, too weak to rise. I know Tyne still had some residual strength, for it was he that imprisoned me with these onyx shackles. And to make sure I could not leave by any means, he locked me behind his dark sorcery, placing an onyx fawn at the entrance as an unbreakable bond to mirror his the mirror of his youthful innocence. And so, this is where I began my slumber, trying to recover what little power I could, until someone, somehow, would break the stone and break the curse. Until just now, when someone, somehow, did manage to break the stone and free me from my shackles. Please and now allow me another moment to draw my breath. Come on. What's gonna happen now? That is not ours to know, but only the universe's. I have now been freed from an existence convicted to slumber, a fate I could have never avoided on my own. But hindsight is best left to die alone. You have done well, young bear. Better than would have been expected of you. Better than most. I thank you. The skies have cleared. The burden of the dark is slowly lifting. The light is free to dance once more. I grieve for your brother's life as I do all souls that are taken prematurely. But I am grateful for your heart, as it has achieved an ambition greater than its promise. And that does indeed fill my own, with great purpose. Okay. What now then? I swear to God, if that bear asked me for 50k berries, I'd fucking drop kick this game into oblivion. I guess I should go to Eris maybe and be like, hey, yo, your sibling's been saved. That whole god thing feels very disjointed from the rest of the game so far. Is it just me that thinks that? All I wanted was a cute little game about bear and breakfast, and I got an existential question about what it means to be alive. Hey, Eris. You in here, buddy? People and animals aren't all that different. There's cruelty at both ends. Nope. Okay. So wait, is that just the plot done now? Like, what comes next? Is that the end of the game? Set up the Wii. Excuse me. So, I have come to a realization, friends. Guys, I think we're done all the quests in the game that are, like, not management quests. I think we're done the full story of the game. What do I do with ourselves now? I know. I know. I don't think it was warranted, Boom. I think you're being dramatic. I think you're being hella dramatic. Got a little winter boy on. But yeah, I think we're done the game. At least the story. I could do the management stuff, but I don't know if that's like something I want to do on stream, because it's just kind of sleeping through nights and picking a bunch of lilies. Oh, I love doing the thumbnails, but I don't fucking edit my videos, if you haven't been able to tell. I barely edit my videos. It's bad. I don't have the patience to go through and sit there and listen to myself talk for hours. I want to hire an editor, but also that costs money. And I've got such a backlog to get through right now, too. I feel really bad. No, because I want to pay people for the work. Like, I don't want to. I'm not gonna. I feel like I'd be taking advantage of someone. And I know it's not like I make money from streaming, but it's if you're gonna work, you know. Oh no, you're not late. I didn't know which one was being published on Thursday. Because they come out our YouTube videos come out every Tuesday and Thursday. I'm gonna go. We're gonna go see our mom. Got it. Understood. We're gonna go see our mom, see if she has anything to say, and if not, we're gonna say goodbye to Hank. I do love how his hat bobs with every little walk. I didn't have to go the other way. I could have just gone through the area I was just in. Okay. A plus, Allie. Big brain. Big goddamn brain. Hey, Mom. So I found out about my dead brother. There's always something to do around the house. Anyone that tells you different has never looked behind the fridge. All right. Well, that was bear and breakfast, I guess. I will say, hold on. I will say that the whole God plot felt a little bit disjointed. Oh no, Hank's brother is very dead. No, Hank's brother does in fact die. That is like a major part of the game. Alrighty. We're gonna call it a short stream. See you on the flip side. Hasta la bye bye.